We're at the Burlington waterfront at the Rubenstein Ecosystem Science Laboratory, which is at the Leahy Center for Lake Champlain. We have a brand new research vessel, the RV Marcelle Melosira. It's a 65-foot, 20 feet wide hybrid research vessel that's powered both by electricity, think of a Prius, batteries, and also diesel. It's right in alignment with UVM of trying to be more green. This vessel is one of the first, if not the first, hybrid research vessels in the US. So it's pretty cutting edge stuff going on here. This has been in the plans for 5 years or so. The boat has been under construction for over 2 years, and we finally got it on Sunday.
The Marcelle Melosira began its journey on July 21st in Long Island Sound. Soon it was heading north up the Hudson River towards its final destination, Lake Champlain. But there were concerns that the recent flooding in the region might disrupt the research vessel's long journey. UVM's Taylor Resnick captained the ship for this multi-day voyage to Vermont.
There was a lot of uncertainty, yes. There's a lot of water in the Champlain Canal system going down into the Hudson River. There's a lot of current, a lot of debris, a lot of flotsam. We actually had to wait after Lock 3, which is in Mechanicville, New York, for the water levels to drop a little bit to get under a railroad bridge. There were a couple other close bridges as well, so it was really an awesome journey to get here.
When we arrived aboard the vessel the morning after its arrival, the excitement on board was high as the 5-year wait had come to a close.
We're really high with excitement. This is, we've had a research vessel for decades, a much smaller vessel. It was 45 feet and maybe 15 feet wide, and it was limited in its size and its capabilities. This vessel is much larger. We have an actual laboratory where we can have students, we can have K through 12 students on board. They can be looking at samples in a nice sheltered environment. We can be doing wet chemistry work. We have a very large deck where we can do overboards, we can sample fish, we can sample water quality, we can launch drones.
We had to wait a while, but the wait is entirely worth it because we have an awesome vessel. We had no issues coming up here with it. It handles amazing. Its capabilities are amazing. So we're really looking forward to getting out there and doing some research.
Jason explained to us how this research vessel's innovative capabilities will allow for a new wave of fascinating research on Lake Champlain.
What are the impacts of different stressors on Lake Champlain? What does it mean for the food web? If we get quagga mussels coming in, we now have an experimental design where we can look at whether they're successful or not, depending on the conditions in each of the basins. We are doing work on forecasting cyanobacteria blooms through both limnological sampling, but also climate forecasting and kind of blending the two together. We are missing a lot of information from especially the deep parts of the lake. This boat allows us to get out to the deep areas and collect a lot of information.
The arrival of the Marcelle Melosira means a new era of discovery has begun on Lake Champlain. On Lake Champlain, I'm Ben Willis with Across the Fence.